U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris laid out her argument against Donald Trump at the first rally of her presidential campaign on Tuesday, while a new poll showed her with a slight lead over her Republican rival. Harris took aim at Trump's vulnerabilities, comparing her background as a former prosecutor to his record as a convicted felon.
In those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds. Predators who abused women, fraudsters who ripped off consumers, cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
The rally saw a crowd of thousands in Milwaukee, the largest city in the battleground state of Wisconsin, which looks to be crucial in deciding November's election outcome.
And Wisconsin, this campaign is also about two different visions for our nation. Do we want to live in a country of freedom, compassion, and rule of law, or a country of chaos, fear, and hate?
The crowd's energy was an encouraging sign for Democrats hopeful that Harris can revive what had been a flagging campaign under President Joe Biden. A new Reuters Ipsos poll conducted early this week after Biden dropped out of the race Sunday showed Harris taking a marginal lead over Trump 44 to 42% among registered voters. Compare that to another Reuters Ipsos poll last week that had Biden trailing by 2 points. While both were within a 3-point margin of error, the results could signal movement, if limited, in Democrats' direction. Still, Trump expressed confidence in his ability to defeat Harris in a conference call with reporters on Tuesday. Trump offered to debate Harris multiple times, saying, quote, "I want to debate her, and she'll be no different because they have the same policies." Harris has swiftly consolidated her party support after Biden dropped out of the race and endorsed her as his replacement over the weekend. Her campaign said that by Monday night she had secured support from the majority of delegates who at next month's party convention will determine the nominee, effectively wrapping up the nomination, and that it had raised $100 million since Sunday. Harris also gained 2 more big-name party backers on Tuesday in Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, the party leaders in the Senate and House. Meanwhile, Biden returned to Washington after several days isolating at his home in Delaware with COVID-19. His doctor said Biden tested negative and no longer has symptoms. Biden said on X that he would address the nation from the Oval Office Wednesday night, explaining his decision to end his campaign.